Hello everyone and welcome back to my morning report analysis videos on Tuesday 11th of September with me, which Japan market analyst at Hantec Markets. Looking at euro dollar, which continues to tick higher. It had a bit of a bounce off the support yesterday. 15.05 basically is still a floor I think that the market is looking out for, and you've got these lows around 15.30. Again tested yesterday around that sort of level, 15.25, 15.30, which has been in place for a couple of weeks now, but that old floor of that 15.05 level I think still a factor. So the fact that the market is holding on to that, you've got the moving averages which is starting to turn higher, and also look at the sort of 55-day moving average also sort of flattening off. So this is becoming a range play, I think, on euro dollar. I think that is what we're taking from this. You've got that falling stochastics, but the momentum indicators on the RSI and the MACD lines are basically flat around neutral. So this is a market that I think is increasingly sort of becoming a range play, and holding on to that 15-figure support I think is important within that, because if you start to sort of close below that, that would certainly suggest that we're rolling back lower again, but it doesn't seem to be that there's a significant desire for that to happen. Last Friday, that was payrolls Friday, strong dollar payrolls report, but didn't really sort of hold on to that traction as the market sort of unwound the move yesterday and continued today about 30 pips higher. So you've got the initial resistance at 1650, as you can see here on the hourly chart, which is a bit of a pivot, isn't it? Certainly is a pivot. So if you break above that, you're looking once more towards the sort of top of the resistance area, which is sort of 1740 area, 1730, 1740. So that 1650 level on a near-term basis is important. Little bit of a positive bias, but nothing too significant. And it's interesting that on the hourly RSI, I should say, but it's interesting that we just turned lower again around 70 mark. But can it break through that 1650 level? If so, then I think you're looking more positively configured once again within what still seems to be a bit of a ranging phase on euro dollar. So wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.